Caylee was the best, most fun, energetic kid ever. They came in and they said, you have to go to the nearest children's hospital for a blood transfusion. And I immediately thought, is it leukemia? They had given us 2 units of blood that night, and it made a world of difference in her. The coloring, her energy, she was back to normal, and she was sitting in the chair eating slushies like nothing had ever happened. We had about a 4-hour wait after they did that. They came back in and said, it's acute myeloid leukemia. We had had a couple of blood and platelet transfusions through the way because her marrow was not producing her own because it was so full of the leukemia. So it was blocking out all the good ones. And then also you have the chemo on top of it that knocks down your counts as well. She had woke up at 4 in the morning, vomiting, fever, so we had to take her back to the children's hospital. Once we got there, they tested her for every kind of infection. She was clear, so they did another bone marrow biopsy and found out that the leukemia was still there. After round 1, she should have been at 0% leukemia in her marrow, and she had gone from 97 to 68%. So it was a pretty big fail. They did another bone marrow biopsy on July 27th, and that was when we found out that she was fever and cancer-free at that point. So, through the moon, amazing. Her 5th birthday was August 1st, which we celebrated in the hospital. She loved it. She didn't even want to go home because she loved that bed so much. After that, they did surgery after surgery, monitoring her blood pressure from the inside, trying to figure out what the bleeding was, trying to drain the blood off of her lung, the fluid around her lungs. And that was all caused from the chemo. The first thought after Caylee had passed was, there needs to be more awareness, there needs to be more options for these kids, especially with pediatric AML. Without the blood and the platelets and the frozen plasma, it gave us 62 days. Diagnosis to time of death, 62 days. And without those products, we wouldn't have had that with her. All the giggles and the laughs is because of that.
I want to thank Jill for sharing her story. I first met her when we were both speaking on a panel at Illinois College to a group of students before their blood drive. And her story really impacted me. So please, if you're healthy, get out and donate.